Just in my bed right now, watching TV as y'all can see. Hold on, y'all. Y'all can just be letting me like look like just black. I'm not that black, y'all. I've been looking at the Euro and USD and just been looking at my previous trades throughout the month. I started this account or whatnot. I started consistently trading it about almost a month ago now. And I'm just like looking at all these arrows and stuff and like, bro, I've been tearing the Euro and US dollar up. Like these are all dubs. I think I just took a L. I took a $1 loss on the Euro and Japanese yen, but like that was there 90 something cents to be exact. I was catching myself slipping for a bit. I was really catching myself slipping for a bit. I started to think about the profits. I'm just thinking about I'm just trying to make more and more and more money. I'm just trying to make more money. Like hold on. That's where I'm catching myself at. I can't get in my own head because now I'm about to come from a place of emotion. I don't doubt myself as a trader. That's hands down. I'm a natural trader. But the thing that's gonna stop me, not even me, but like other traders out there, is emotion. Just this is raw. This is a raw channel. When I come from a place of emotion, the trade is just gonna seem like the trade's not gonna work. I gotta stay coming from a place of detachment. That's why I'm saying like the phrase right now is process over profits. I even put it in my little my Instagram notes and stuff like that. I actually just got off the phone with my mom like not too long ago, and like, I said that it's process over profit. The money's gonna come. The money isn't the goal, it's the process that's the goal. The profits is the product of the process. When you're left with no money, all you still have is the process. And when all you have is money, all you're left is with the process. The process doesn't change, it only enhances. Because I'm thinking, okay, I'm at the point of the trader. I have all the money or whatnot, all the money I could do whatever with. What am I then left with? What's after that? The process will always be there and will always be worked on and enhanced. And the process is just what's gonna keep me connected to my purpose. And I can't lose sight of that. It is Sunday, February 16th. The market has yet to open. It'll open up in a couple hours. Topic on this in this video is process over profits. As I went over in the first clip, I was catching myself slipping into thinking more of the profits and catching myself starting to get into my head about my trading. Overall, I was realizing I'm getting caught up more with the profits than the process. When you lose sight of the process, you're gonna lose the profits, because when you lose sight of the process and become obsessed over the profits, you're gonna start trading from an emotional state. And when you're trading from an emotional state, your trading becomes clouded. It seems like when you're trading in flow, it just seems like everything just comes together and everything just happens in your favor when you just trade from a place of detachment. And that's the whole goal in trading. That's why I said in the last video, I feel like the ultimate state a trader could achieve and reside in is a state of detachment, a state where you just you don't care. As a result of you not caring, it just seems like everything just goes your way. Looking at these results right here, I honestly believe this is because I've been trading from a state of detachment. So my focus for this week going into these markets is the process. What's the process? The process is becoming present of what you're doing. And I mean this by right now, I'm sitting in my chair looking at the markets that has yet to open. But when they do open, I'm watching as the candlesticks go up and down. I'm letting my setup come. Do not force my setup. I let the setup come. And I find presence and I find stillness in letting the setup come. And when the setup comes, when I see my confirmation, I go for it. I don't hesitate because I'm trading from a place of detachment. The only thing we have control over as traders is pressing that buy or sell button. All we have control over as traders is going for our setup. Once we see our setup, we go for it. That's all we could do. Once we're in the trade, we're in the trade. That's what all we have control over as traders is our process. That's why I say it's the process over profits. It's finding presence and satisfaction with just the process, of opening the markets up, seeing our setup, and go for it. That's all we have to do as traders. I feel like it's so easy that like the opposite pole of that is we can make it so difficult because of how easy it is. It's really as simple as that. This is the philosophy we're going in with. All right, y'all. I had just got back from playing pickleball with some friends. So, looking at the Euro and JPY. Basically, this is what I'm looking for. That's my zone. I'm looking for selling pressure to get up into my zone. Once it's in my zone, I believe we're going to see selling pressure. I just got out of the shower. Like, I really just was sitting here thinking, like, okay, I just came home, sat down in that chair. I still have my jacket on, coming back from pickleball. I just came home, sat down, hopped on the computer, articulated my analysis, set the setup up, and that's it. And you know what? I genuinely found presence and stillness in my setup. Turning that little webcam on, bringing that little mic close to my face, describing my thoughts, describing my setup, articulating myself, which I'm doing more of, in which I'm becoming better at, which I am enjoying, because that is the process. That's what's enhancing right now. That's the only thing that matters. I want y'all to take a good look at this place right here, man. Let me even take a good look at this place. Not much longer. I'm at work, at my hub, getting ready to get dispatched on the Euro and JPY. First of all, we had to adjust our setup on the Euro and USD. We're looking for a movement moving up into this price range. We're looking for immediate selling pressure heading downwards. One thing I feel about trading, I feel like every day brings a unique experience. Something like driving every day, or like this job, it's like repetitive, you know. I done been to most of the locations on this job. I really just drive, you know, same cars, nothing really like unique or special. My day is repetitive, you know? I don't know, it's like the way the market just, I feel like it always speaks in a different way every time. That's why I can honestly see myself trading for a living, because trading just matches my lifestyle. It can make money at any time. Time and money is no longer relevant. Trading just breaks, it's like just that glitch in there. Just finished this lunch up at this park over here in Long Beach. I set y'all down on the Wendy's cup, just like last time I was talking to y'all at a park. Right now we're seeing some movement going upwards. My thing right now is I'm really just slowing down and really just like letting the trade count. Just got home from work. I feel like the urge to hop in another trade after my recent performance. The wins really been getting to my head. It's starting to push me into an emotional state, and like that emotional state of just recklessly hop into trades, which I don't want to do. I feel like as traders, it's crucial for you to step back and really evaluate yourself. This is a very psychological game. You start to really like learn your emotions. Feeling the urge to go against my strategy. You can't force this stuff. You gotta let these trades come to you. Right now on the Euro and US dollar, it still looks the same. I'm not seeing my setup, and on the Euro and Japanese yen, I'm not seeing my setup. All right, just woke up from a nap. I had saw a notification that price had hit my alert, and it's signaling that it's getting towards my buy range. So I do want to get into the trade once it gets into this zone. So I'm actually going to create a limit order. All right, so that's how we're looking right now on our setup. So we'll just see in an hour if it hit this limit order. I was looking forward to getting into this trade at around this price range. Although this wick did tap this area, and that would have been a good point to get in the trade, but I missed it because I was napping. This is a strong sell signal, so needless to say, I will be getting into the trade. All right, there we go. We're in the trade. All right, so it's almost 1 in the morning, and like I told y'all earlier, like I had took a nap. My sleep is a little weird, but anyways, we see right here, this wick had actually got back into that zone we had placed out earlier before we initiated the trade. So what that's signaling to me, I feel like it's creating itself a new high. This is honestly looking like strong indication to see buying is starting to cut itself off, or it's making this, little effort upwards. And now it's ready to begin its decline. As we could see, it's kind of making the same patterns as it is up here. As you see, it made like those little highs or something like that, just like what we got right here, and then boom, we got massive selling pressure going down. So that's what my analysis is looking right now. One thing, however, I have noticed about myself during these past 2 months of trading this account is I low-key Like my entry's been spot on. It has been my exits actually. Yes, I still been getting money out of my exits. I be getting winning trades, but I be cutting my wins short. The key component right now is just to let the trade run. We got a good setup. All we have to do is just let it run. This is how our trade looking that we took earlier this morning on the euro and Japanese yen. We're starting to see that selling pressure. Honestly, it's just letting this trade run for real. I'm about to take this Jeep Rubicon over to San Diego. Once we get over to the San Diego area, about to just check in on the trade and see what we're working with. I honestly believe with trading I could get rich in 4 months. I honestly believe I could get rich in 4 months. Yeah, at San Diego airport right now. Looking at the trade, I'm not sure if this trade is gonna go on for a couple days or like a couple hours. Like, who knows? I'm just laying here in the dark, man. And I'm just letting myself be present. I don't constantly need to stimulate myself with the TV or social media or anything like that. It's fine to just do this. Because I receive so much information, so many downloads from just life, so many downloads from the markets. It's just time. You need time to process information. Right now, I'm really just dedicating time and just to like really just let myself just sit here and just not think of anything and just allow myself to just process and be present. February 19th. It's a Wednesday. As y'all saw with this Euro and JPY trade, I had got out of it or whatnot. I felt like that was a price range I'm cool with getting out at. Looking at the Euro and US dollar, I saw it pull back. I'm honestly thinking it's gonna go down more, so I just kind of wanted to hop in there and found me a good little point right there. So I think we're just going to honestly just see what this trade do. It's the next day. It's February 20th, Thursday. Pretty deep in the red. Anyways, I'm holding my stop loss. All right, account is now at $319. This was a loss. This trade was forced. No matter even if this trade was a win, it was a forced trade. My head has been where the profits are. It's process over profits. But this loss made me realize it's time to actually utilize that. I really just gotta let these setups come. I forced it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I forced it. And a lot of the work I need to do is off the charts that's going to help me on the chart. But yeah, what y'all saw there was me, the result of me trading from an emotional state. I feel as if I'm trading in this emotional state really is because of my job. This job is very repetitive. I've been doing this job for almost 2 years now. Anyways, I got the job when I was 18 and I'm 20 now, and I'm just like, it's getting super repetitive. It's tiring. It's just nothing interesting. And like, I just been doing the same thing for 2 years, and like my position has just stayed the same. Like, I want something I could grow from. You know, that's part of why I started MTO trading. I feel through MTO trading, my growth isn't limited. You know, I could take it as far as I want. I could only go so far into the world as a driver for Enterprise. That's part of the reason that's fueling these emotions right now. All I could do is acknowledge the way I'm feeling right now and understand that all of this that's happening right now is creating me into the trader I'm meant to become. And that's why when I'm at work, I'm spending more time I'm starting to just slow down more at work. Like, I'm noticing myself slowing down more. I'm trying to just calm myself, because at work I feel like I'm rushing all the time. I'm rushing to mark the information down the vehicle. I'm rushing to just get in the car, get to the next location, just get all this stuff over with. I gotta understand, you can't go against the flow. You can only go with it. And as you go with the flow, everything starts falling into place. I always say this, but now it's time to honestly utilize it. And it's the same thing with trading. I can't just force myself into the setup. I gotta let the setup come. Just trusting that the setup's gonna come. It's just trusting that you're gonna just be all right. Because I know trading is the outlet. That's why I feel the need to just get in a trade every day, so it could feel like I'm doing something, but I'm doing something. Rather, I'm in a trade or not. Growth is what's going on right now. The market is forcing me to grow. I feel like the market is really like a tool for growth. you're gonna have to constantly grow and adapt to fit the market's requirements. That's how I honestly feel. All the lessons you learn in the market be utilized in everyday life. The challenge is never my ability as a trader, but rather my own emotions. All right, y'all, I'm on a hike right now. I've been having a hike long overdue, so it's nice to finally be out in nature, especially, since I started so many things, since I started the trading channel and stuff like that. This is the ultimate form of processing. Every time I come back from a hike, I come back with cheat codes. Like, this is essential right now. Oh, this is Black Star Canyon. All the way over here in like the Orange County area. If you're from Southern California, I've done this trail plenty of times. It leads, this little creek, whatever, leads to a big waterfall. Like this hike, it's like a legitimate hike. There's so many paths you could take, and it all leads to the same direction. Like every time I walk here, I take it like different paths within this trail, and I'll always end up where I need to be, where I'm supposed to be. I ain't gonna lie, I'm facing this water. Out here climbing ropes. Man, let me set that down for the next traveler. All right, just got out of the creek. Hour and a half or so down there, looking at the waterfall and stuff. I believe we have a couple miles back to the car. I done moved into a new home. I done started like for real trading and started making like profit, and like just all type of stuff just been happening, within these past months. And it's like I haven't made time to just come out and just walk in nature. Like this stuff really does wonders for you, man. This is a cheat code for real. I remember when I first got out of high school, all I used to do was go on hikes because I didn't have a job at the time, or I didn't go to school. So like I just found myself at home a lot, just trying to figure it out. I just found myself going on hikes. It always just got me right. That's the only word I could think of right now. It just really got me right. It's nice to just keep the tradition going. All right, so it's Sunday, February 23rd. Market's open. Looking at the Euro and USD, we're gonna go ahead and load our setup onto this. So we did our little fib retracement. As y'all can see in this clip right here, I was basically explaining how I wanted selling pressure to get into that zone right there, and then from there we'll hop in a buy. And as y'all can see right here, I set up a limit order because I was heading off to sleep. Set it up so I could possibly get in a trade overnight. All right, it's Monday, February 24th. So looking at the market now, we actually did get in the trade overnight. It had blew past our price zone, or our range actually, so down $15 in that trade because it just completely blew past. So I repositioned myself and got into an entry at this zone right here. I'm actually going to reverse this into a short because I honestly believe selling pressure is actually going to kick in more. This structure right here, this honestly signifying that we probably might get some more selling instead of buying going into the next wick. So I'm actually about to go ahead and reverse our position. This is how we're looking now. I'm not afraid to act on my instincts and act on my intuition or whatnot. There's just some things I pick up in this market that I just really can't explain. The markets are liquid, they're ever changing. I feel like one minute you could think one thing and think another, and like at the end of the day, are you truly wrong in what you think? And yeah, you would be if you identify yourself with your wins, with your profits and losses. If you identify good and bad with that, yeah, I mean, if you make a wrong decision, you're a loser or whatnot. But honestly, coming from a place of detachment, which I am practicing and utilizing, I honestly believe you really can't make any wrong decision in the market. I mean, there's no rules to this. There's no parameters. It's an open ocean. It's liquid. Anything can happen. Nobody truly knows. I'm really just was analyzing that decision I made. I'm really starting to see myself evolve as a trader. I'm becoming more adaptive to these markets, and I'm starting to learn how to just overall just trust myself going into trades and start learning how to be more confident in my decisions. You know, I'm becoming more like water. The broker, Think or Swim or TD Ameritrade, or I'm not sure if they got taken over by Charles Schwab now, but like when I first saw that term like Think or Swim, I'm like, like that looks a little interesting, but I feel like now I'm starting to understand. I feel like I'm learning how to swim more in these markets now. All right, putting on my clothes for work right now, but as you can see, we're getting more selling pressure getting in. So honestly, just gonna be patient going into this really. Okay, as y'all could see, that trade we was in is a loss. It did hit my stop loss. So that's another L. Our account is at $160 now after that withdrawal I made and in these previous losses. I don't regret that decision I made. Me reversing that trade, that showed me that I'm willing to be adaptive. I'm willing to just move more like water. I'm not worried about the little things because I'm in this for the long run. I genuinely enjoy trading and its ups and downs and all that. I enjoy all of it. I'm just in this mode right now. This mode that just wanna take action. And right now I'm in a period in trading right now where I have to utilize patience right now. It's honestly difficult. It's honestly very difficult. I feel like we have been programmed to always believe we have to take action to achieve success, but it's like with trading, it's the complete opposite. Trading is so versatile and universal. It's never solid. You know, and I guess that's just a part of its, liquid nature. Right now, it's just like, oh, like it's bad. Like I really want to hop in a trade. I really want to make money. I have just like this drive and ambition in me to just get it. And like in trading right now, if I'm forcing action, I'm not gonna get the results I want, because right now it's not a time of action. It's really just a process right now. I'm doing the work off the charts because right now that's the most important thing right now. Like I'm really just battling myself right now. What I'm experiencing right now is the reality of being a trader. I really feel just like impatient right now. Just like, and it's like my body feels frustrated because I just want to hop in a trade because I honestly like love it. It's just like when I'm in a trade, I feel like everything is just like, I feel complete. But I gotta understand this is a part of being a trader. Moments like this, times like this, patience, that's a part of being a trader. This weekend, I spent trying to slow down, but I was excited for the market to open back up because I'm like, it's time. It's time to like, it's action time, but it's really sit back and let the trades come to you. And it's like, it's so crazy. The hardest thing for me to do is really just sit back because I just want to keep creating. I just want to keep building. I just want to keep making money. All that is fine. I have to play the cards I'm dealt with, the cards the market is giving me. The market will reward you, but you have to play its game. All right, it's Wednesday, February 26th. Right now, this is how we're looking on the Euro and USD. Nothing too crazy actually going on the Euro and JPY. Just want to make that clear. Right now, the focus is the Euro and USD. This is how we're looking. I'm actually about to move this up right here because I'm looking like this is a key level right here. Nothing interesting happened yesterday, which is mostly just looking at the chart. Yeah, this is just how we're looking. Like I said, I don't know when I'm gonna get another trade. Like in that clip I said earlier this morning. Right now, it's really just a time of patience. I'm gonna know when to get in the trade, but it's very important right now that I just don't force any trades. I'm gonna know exactly how my setup looks. I'm gonna know exactly what to do, but right now nothing can be forced. So it's 6:04 right now. I'm about to shower and start getting ready for work. We're just gonna see how today goes, y'all. So I just got a notification. We had buying pressure peak out of this range right here and then retreat into this at our retracement zone right here. I'm looking for a short right now, so I honestly think we might hop in that. It's February 27th, Thursday. Started getting that immense selling pressure. When I first saw this movement, it did like spark some excitement in me. From there, I was gonna like kind of like just take what I could get, honestly. But I'm right now, I'm experiencing an emotional state. Am I gonna react off that emotional state? We see how the price is right now. Really just gonna stand firm in this trade. I set my stop loss to break even, so I didn't have work today. Let me turn on some lighting. I didn't have work today, but I just got off the phone with my job because they were offering a 4th day and I only work 3 days. So I'm about to go in today, honestly, because I'm bored and don't have anything planned for today or whatnot. So just gonna go into work, keep overlooking the trade, and just go on about that. Here at work, as y'all could see, as y'all saw in that clip, I just got out of that trade. So it's around the end of the week. I think I'm cool. I think I'm good for the week off of that.